Good day student, I am Noshina madam. I am here to teach you tense part 3 for class 6 and 7. You all know that today I am going to teach you simple future. So let's begin. The form of the sentence is subject plus will, shall plus verb in base form, what we call as V1. The simple future tense or the future indefinite tells us about something that will happen in the future. That means something which has not happened, which is yet to occur. For example, I will visit my mother next week. During the autumn month, the leaves of the tree will fall. The simple future tense is used to express an action that will take place in the future. For example, Shaina will take a shower in an hour. It will be Eid in a week. So it has not yet happened, but it will be happening. And there is another use to state what will happen or will be done as a matter of habit or course. For example, the bus will go to the railway station. At high tide, the water will reach the ledge. Beside using shall and will, we can also use be going to express simple future tense. Children, going to is actually indicates plans and intention. When we talk of present continuous, it's a arrangement. Okay, present continuous is plus ing form of verb, so it's arrangement. But here going to is plan and intention. For example, first let us see the form of the sentence. It will be subject plus am is are going to plus verb in the base form, that is V1. So the examples are, I am going to visit Pune next month. Look at the overcast sky, it's going to rain. We are going to buy a car. See, we are going to buy a car is a plan here. I am going to start exercise regularly. Rahul is going to take a vacation from work. Then let's come to future continuous tense. The form is subject plus will be, shall be plus verb in ing ending. The future continuous is used to denote an action that will be in progress. That means an action which is continuing or ongoing action. Okay. For example, at 11 a.m. tomorrow, I will be driving. That means tomorrow in the future, she will be driving. The action of driving will be continued. Mother will be sleeping at noon. That means at noon in the future, mother will be the sleep, she will be continuously sleeping. So will be sleeping. Nitya will be studying when I reach home. There is another use to denote action planned for the future. For example, I'll be going to the doctor's tomorrow. Rita will be attending swimming class next week. I'll be staying there till Saturday. The committee will be declaring the result next week. Then we come to future perfect. The form of future perfect is subject plus will have, shall have plus verb which is past participle form, that is V3. The future perfect tense tells us that an action will be completed at a given point of time in the future. The future perfect tense is normally used with a time expression beginning with by that time, by then, by next week, etc. For example, you will not have woken up by the time your dance trainer arrives. The second example is, by 9 a.m. tomorrow, he will have scaled Mount Everest. Number 3, by the end of this year, I will have relocated to another city. Number 4, Anu will have forgotten yesterday's episode by next week. Number 5, in November, Betty will have moved into her new house. The future perfect tense is used to express an action which is expected to be completely by a certain time in the future. It is often used with a time expression. For example, Suchi and Adya will have rested for 4 hours by 6 p.m. So here you can see that there is a certain time in the future. It should be completed in a certain time in the future. I shall have completed my revision by dinner time, which is a certain time here, by dinner time. To express the speaker's belief that something has taken place, in such cases it does not express the future. For example, I suppose he will have discussed the business proposition with them. You will have heard the news about the famine. Now we come to future perfect continuous. The form is will have been, subject plus will have been, shall have been plus verb with ing form. The future perfect continuous tense is used to indicate the length of time in the future for which an action continues. In 2020, Ravan will have been living in this house for 20 years. To describe an action that will be in progress even after a point of time in future. For example, by the end of this year, I shall have been living in Kolkata for 4 years. The second example, by 5 p.m. we will have been painting the living room for 10 hours. Children, there is a note here. This particular tense, future perfect continuous, is no longer in use today. So, it is used very little in speech and rarely in writing. So, here we come to the end of this part 3 and hope you have understood and enjoyed this tense classes. I hope you will read it, you will try to understand it and you will complete your related exercise. Thank you. Have a nice day.